green. Why do we need to be transparent? What is transparent about government, and why do we care that you are going to be transparent?
Well, there's so much that happens at this City Hall, and we want our citizens to be engaged in the work that needs to be done in this city to make real positive changes with our jobs, with our neighborhoods, with our schools. And in order to make good decisions, you have to have good information. In order to get things done, you have to have relationships. That's what this initiative is all about. We've committed also to sharing a number of documents and reports with City Council, so those will become part of the public record. We're going to start utilizing the official comment section to deposit policy memos, and people need to know what's happening here at City Hall because it really is owned by the people, and I want to be a steward of this office in a way that reflects that reality.
What are you going to use to decide when you're not going to be tweeting?
When I'm not going to tweet?
Yeah.
Christmas, Paul.
Right. Christmas, family dinner, church.
I asked that question because Reverend Run tweets from the bathtub. Will we be getting tweets from the tub with Dane Wally?
No tweets from the tub. No tweets from the tub. A couple lighter moments here at the press conferences, right?
We welcome that.
What do you know about the proton beam cancer center being built in McLaren and how that's going to affect the city?
Right. Well, any new development around healthcare, around our medical facilities is good news for this community because those are jobs and services that this community desperately needs. I'm actually getting in touch with McLaren now about that. I just put in a message before I came into the press conference, so I look forward to knowing more about what exactly they have planned and what we can do to support that initiative.
With that, when you say support, and I don't know enough about this, are they allowed to have tax breaks or things like that to bring in work like this?
Anything like that would have to go through our process and would end up going through the City Council for approval. To my knowledge, they haven't sought those benefits. So it's more just knowing what they have in mind, any additional public safety needs or transportation needs, and how we can accommodate those.
Is there anything else the city can do to maybe encourage spin-off businesses, maybe tying with this or anything like that?
Well, that's something we'll work on. I'm very committed to bringing together our colleges, universities, our hospitals. Those are the institutions that are going to drive economic growth in the future, and we're working to get together and work more closely. It's a major part of what we need to do in our 21st century City of Flint comprehensive and master planning because we have to lay out where this community will go in 2020, in 2030, in 2040. And so far, each of those institutions has had their own campus plan. McLaren has a plan, Hurley has a plan, Kettering, U of M Flint, Mott. We need to bring that together into a united comprehensive plan for the whole community.
With all these, being on a couple of radio stations and on us, is this another way that you're working on your transparency too? I mean, making yourself available to all of this stuff, and is it going to take away from your real job?
Well,
go ahead.
Well, I would suggest that is his real job, staying connected with the residents of the city of Flint, and an hour, 90 minutes a week, offering himself up to the residents, I think is a benefit to the city of Flint, and that's a part of his job. And it's all in an effort to be more transparent in government, and anytime you can be a resident and you know you have access to your mayor. If you can't come down on Open Door, which is every Wednesday, it happened today from 10 until noon, you know that you can get a question to WNEM. You can contact him on 1570, he's there every Tuesday, or on WFLT because he's there every Thursday. So it's a way of reaching out and being inclusive and bringing everyone in.
Because it's an expanded Open Door.
Expanded, yeah.
That's right, and we're trying to communicate with as many people as possible, and it's great to have so many media partners participating in this initiative. It is a real public interest. to be able to communicate with residents in this way. And as Dawn started to mention, we also have the Wednesday 10 a.m. to 12 noon open door, where I'm meeting individually with residents who have concerns about public safety, about the condition of their safe routes to schools, new ideas for jobs in this community. And then on top of that, we'll be talking more next week about our initiative to go out with introductory meetings to every ward, and then do neighborhood area action sessions in the new year. So we're trying to reach people in many different ways, and that's just something you have to do in the 21st century. This is a diverse community. Some people are watching TV, some are on radio, some are on the internet, some are on email, some like to go to community meetings. We're doing it all.
Question, why did you pick Twitter instead of a MySpace or a Facebook or a Plaxo or a LinkedIn?
It's shorter and faster. And I don't, honestly, unlike Facebook, I just, it wasn't realistic to respond to the dozens and hundreds of interactions that you can get in that kind of framework. So Dawn's doing the blog to give that deeper background information, and I'm doing Twitter, which I can do on the go very quickly. People can catch up with me, but that's not a way you can ask questions. You're going to have to use these other formats. Email me at mayor@cityofflint.com, and we'll get to it.
And good morning. Good morning, Flint. Good morning, listeners of WFLT. Today is Thursday, the 24th day of September. It is indeed a day that the Lord has made, and I am always rejoicing and being glad in it, and I hope you're joining me.
And good morning. It's great to be here in the studios and to be able to talk with all of you again for our weekly broadcast.
That's right, and a lot of exciting things going on at City Hall this weekend. We're going to share those things with you. We first of all would like to thank Sister Alice D. She's working it all out for us over here. Thank you, Alice. Well, today I'm excited. Yesterday, I don't know if you FLT listeners are also TV watchers, but we launched our new communications tools yesterday. Just tools we're adding to our tools. This is a tool, and we added some more yesterday. The mayor can tell you about his Twittering now. He's tweeting.
I am, and I don't know how many of you out there want to get into all this MySpace and Facebook and Twitter, but we've been watching this all across the country, and this is really becoming an important way to communicate with each other about what I'm doing throughout the day. So you can find me on twitter.com at Mayor Walling. And the thing that's so neat about this is I'm able to update it throughout the day through my phone. So this is real Dane Walling. It's not Don Jones typing something into the computer on my behalf or another staff person. The Twitter is actually directly from me, and we're not so much only looking to reach people here in Flint and the Flint area, but this is also one of the ways that we're going to show this whole country and this whole world, because that's what the internet can help connect us to, that there are positive things happening in Flint, that we're working together, and this Twitter is going to be one of the ways that we can reach out to that whole world for free. Right on my phone, just keeping up with what we're doing every day. So check it out if you're interested. Have one of your kids or one of your grandkids help you check it out and see what I'm up to, and know that I'm doing this to make sure that we get the word out all across this country, all across this globe, that there are positive things happening in Flint and that we're working together every day.
and staying connected to the residents of Flint, and as he said, the folks all over the world who are watching the progress of this great city under the leadership of Mayor Dane Walling. Also yesterday, we announced our new city blog, City Speak. Now, that's where you